Okay, here we are at Eynsham, doing the Oxford to Fairford Branch Line. The Fairford Branch Line was built in 2 stages by 2 separate private companies. The Witney Railway Company was formed locally after residents of the prosperous blanket market town were repeatedly thwarted in their attempts to get connected to the booming railway network during the early Victorian era. The local dominant Great Western Railway was continually trying to scupper rival companies. Against this background, on the 23rd of December 1858, a meeting was held in the town which led to the formation of an independent Witney Railway Company. Royal assent was granted to a bill to build a line from the Oxford Worcester Wolverhampton Railway to Yarnton to Witney on the 1st of August 1859. The line opened with the customary festivities on the 13th of November 1861. The East Gloucestershire Railway had initially conceived as a cross-country route linking Witney and Faringdon to Cheltenham via Andoversford. Indeed, earthworks already underway at Andoversford when the operation was scaled down to a purely local line from Witney to Fairford. The line from Witney to Fairford opened on the 14th of January 1873 and the resulting 22-mile branch of the line operated by GWR until the company took over the 2 local companies entirely in 1890. So this is Eynsham. It started at Oxford and went all the way to Fairford. So today we'll do Eynsham and South Leigh. So let's go and have a look round. Okay, here we are then in Eynsham. This is where the station was. Different now. Lovely 1980s architecture. 70s. Right, Jason playing with the phone. Right, let's go and have a look at some of the railway line out of Eynsham. Fire station there. Right, let's go and have a look. Station Road. And you pick up the footpath just here. Right, let's go and see what we got infrastructure left on the old line. There'd be evidence of something. Let's go and have a little look. Here we go. Chilbridge Lane, half a mile. Okay, here we go. Railway line was up here. I got a nasty feeling this isn't going to be exactly where it went. Looks like something's moved. We'll go and see what we can find. See if we can find any evidence. Oh, the FMOD, it's Rise Norton, other side of Witney. That'll be my guess. Okay, just had a bit of a diversion from the footpath. I would say this was it. Was this the track bed here? Out of Eynsham? There's your building, so it come from that direction. Okay, that's what we've done. If we've got a bit of a diversion, then it will join the old railway line. Shown on the map below, but that's not there, so there we go. There we are. Cut in half by the fence now. Where Jason is, straight up the middle then. This will be an outer piece. You know, look, concrete posts, metal work, and I've had the metal sort of cables on it to the next one. Long gone. One after another. There you are, still evidence. Someone walking the dog. There we are, fence that side, fence this side. So what we're walking on is the old railway line. Off to South Leigh. Perimeter fence on that side. Bit of metal work, there you are. All the throwback from the railway. There you are, wooden fence posts this side. Been left since the 70s, so they're doing well. Okay, there's the right hand side fence to the railway line. I think we're not going to get to the lake. I was going to show you a lake. I think it's going to be private. We're now being pushed to the outside. That's frustrating. That's going to be the original line. Back in the day, this railway line went straight through where a lake is now, but of course wasn't there then. Okay, evidence of something there. Sort of lumps of concrete and stuff. I found my way into the other side of the fence, probably shouldn't be. Okay, see it over there, Jason? The lake's there. There's somewhere we shouldn't be, so we'll call it a day. Okay, quick look around. There's a bit of something here. Going to be a throwback from it, look. Concrete block. Something there with a hook. Not sure. It's going to be a throwback from the railway, no doubt. Prize Norton. Another plane. Station Road, there we are. Little road through South Leigh. Reference to what was once here. There it is. South Leigh Station. Now some private houses. Private house. Bit of a dry stone wall. Don't know if that's original to the train station infrastructure. Might have been done when the house was, who knows. But there we are. There's a road up through South Leigh, cars there. Right, let's go and have a look at the railway line then. Or what's left of it. Okay, just come down there from South Leigh Village Hall. That's the railway line there. It's now a bit of a tree line. Footpath gets cut in two by it. Right, let's go and have a little look. Right, Jason playing on the phone, trying to find geocaches we can do. Going to find something hidden. A little game we do. Yeah, didn't realise we could get in. I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't marked on the map I looked at. So there we are. Perimeter fence. There we are, you can see it's railway line. Outer fence. There we go. Fence left behind from a long time ago. Shut in about 1970, 72, something like that. Information below. I'll put some words below. Right. Try and find this barn, it's on the map. Ready? That's the plan anyway. Here we go. Was expecting infrastructure. There we are. There we go. Some sort of post. Something here, just a wall. Something at the back there, I think that's just a log. There we are. Was expecting to see bricks. Retaining wall, a little building here. This was the railway line it we're walking on, sort of slap bang in the middle of it. This was the track bed, there you are. A little bit of something. Wasn't expecting, like I say, it's just a lot of fence now really, that's all the evidence of it. Right, off to this barn then, there's some description. You can see it from Google Maps from above, just up here. Okay, light on. Here it is. You can see this from above. It's not railway. Railway station was further down the road. This is, you know, in the middle of a couple of fields, so it's a throwback from the farm. I wonder if they just stored hay in here, animals. Yeah, we're going to have a little look. I think it's a lot of the same. You can't push through. It's going to be awkward. This was the easier piece to get in. Go and have a look. There we are. Decent fence post. Wonder if it had wire along it in the later days. Must have been for lights, communication. Would have had wires later on, surely. Okay. I don't think we're going to do all of this because it's separate bits. What can we push into? Okay, this is going to be awkward. Come to do this and you can only get in one section. There we are, metal post. Do with the railway, gotta be, innit? Okay, this is a shame. There are two other things on Google Maps. Might be the back of lorries, would be my guess. So we'll have a look. We can't get in, it's overgrown. It's just sections, this may have been longer. Don't know. Animals, storage. must have been, but you can't do it. That's a shame. Come to do this, I can't get through. It's all brambles, I can't push through. Right, walking along, Jason spotted this. There we are. There's a concrete base, which to be fair, it was bricks that caught the attention. There was a building here, here it is. One corner, two corner, not a lot. 2.5 metres, 2.5. Not big. There you are, something here. Pile of bricks. There's your fence line, look. Concrete posts, lovely 1950s goodness. Concrete posts all along there. And that side. There you are, walking along the railway line. So there was something there in its day. There you are. Walk by, you might miss it. There it is. Something about 2.5 metres by 2.5 is a guess. Who knows? Right, let's keep walking. Something on Google Maps. There's a couple of maybe lorry containers. Going to go and have a little look if we can get to them. Try and get to the bridge. There's a bridge at the road. That's as far as we're going to get today. Eynsham and South Leigh. Right, just come up there. Looking for these things I can see from above. Not hard to find, is it? There's the first one. Something blue in front there. 100 metres. There we are. Bit of something there. Could be to do with a farm, to be fair, more than the railway. But do they knock something down to the railway? This is where we are, look. Concrete. Okay. Let's just keep walking. A couple of things on Google Maps and I can see the first one. There's two showing up. Oh, look, we can certainly see one. Okay, we've just gone and been inside and had a look. I'm doing this out of order. It'll be a separate video. I'll link it below. A portable Sony PlayStation arcade. Yeah, you get in it. We've done it. Wasn't expecting that. So as it's not particularly relevant to the railway, we'll keep moving. But video link below. Jason and I just had a little gander around there and get in the other door, so separate video. Well, let's keep walking. There's something else up here, I think. There's two on Google Maps, so let's see if there's a second one, or has it gone? Google Maps might be a bit out of date. So here's the old railway line then. This is the bed it went along. Still got sort of fences there. Wooden, there's one. Got the fence line. Okay, there is something here. It looked a lot bigger on Google Maps. Not convinced that was it. I think it was two trailers. There was two things. There's only one now. There was one after another. There's the Sony portable arcade lorry. Okay, something here. Let's have a little look. Now we're here. Not relevant to the railway line, but it's here. We'll have a look. Okay, we are at the edge of farmland, so this isn't anything to do with the railway. It's an old bit of farm equipment. Trailer. Something it spits out seeds or moisture, muck. Don't know. Muck spreader or just purely something you put stuff in. Just a trailer. There we are. Just off the line there. Jason's there. Okay, just going to head for the railway bridge. What's called tar lane. There's some sort of gravel pits here, quarry of some sort. So yeah, I was only going to get as far as it, so let's go. It's a footpath. It's pretty disgusting. It's not maintained and I'm getting wet now. Walking boots on, I can feel wetness on my feet. What joy. I thought it was going to be about 15 degrees in the hot. What are we on to? 11:35. Yeah, I thought it had warmed up by now. It's not cold, but just the mist isn't going. It's damp. You can feel dampness in the air. And the feet are getting wet. Walking boots aren't doing the job. It's raining. Here we go. I wanted to get to this, so it's as far as we're going to get. Here we are. It's a bend on tar lane, it's called. I think we can safely say we're not on an official footpath. Yeah, that's why it's so overgrown. Footpaths go across the fields. We're going to have a look. We're here now. Okay, I'm not going to get in. It does say private, no entry there. There you are, look, fair enough. So there it is then. Tar Lane Bridge. Out of South Leigh, going towards Witney. It's where the railway line went, but say went in the early 70s. Yeah, there's a roller over there, look, old school roller. Flattens your ground. There we are. Okay, best I'm gonna do, I can't get in. There you are. Nice bridge. Not somewhere you should be, it's really overgrown. Let's have a look at the sides. Be fair, you could probably scramble up the other side and get to the road, but we'll walk back. Jason's a little bit behind anyway. Hasn't come up. There it is. There we are. As far as I wanted to get. Tar Lane. Right, let's walk back then. Back to the car. South Leigh.